Go.
All right. The booty pop. That doesn't help here, does it?
What was that?
The booty pop.
The booty pop.
Yeah. Did you not watch Legally Blonde?
No.
Or Tyra Banks?
No, I think I missed all of that.
Okay, our next question was from Concerned Mama. Mama wants to know, she said, I have a 15-year-old daughter and I have reason to believe that she may be having sex. She hasn't said anything to me about it, but she's been acting suspiciously, and I've noticed that her and her boyfriend are trying to spend as much time alone together as possible. They never want to hang out at our house anymore. What do I do? What does she do? What are we doing at 15?
I think that you should make, you did not include your personal beliefs on sex or what your religious beliefs are, but I personally think that you should make birth control available to her.
I agree.
Because even though you may not want her to be having sex, teenagers have sex. Unilaterally across the board, studies have shown that no matter what religion, what religious beliefs that you hold, what teachings you've taught, what sex education they've had, teenagers have sex. And being not talking to her about it is not helping the situation. Right. I think that you should confront her and say, listen, if you are having sex, we need to take you to the doctor and get you on birth control. You also need to be practicing safe sex so that you don't get some kind of STD like Shanna was. Not a high class STD. Even if it's a high class STD, you don't want it.
Yeah, still
you
requires,
don't want it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. When I was 15,
we shouldn't talk about that.
So that's all I'm going to say about that. Did you have any other?
No, I agree. I think you have to open up the lines of communication. If you're not having clear, honest communication with your kids, then they're going to do things behind your back. Not to say that any kid's going to go up and say, hey, Mom, guess what I just did?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I had that relationship with my parents to where they didn't always want to hear what I had to tell them, but I felt comfortable enough telling them. And so it was in a safe manner. You didn't have
I didn't have that relationship with my mom. And in fact, when I wanted to get on birth control, I went to my grandfather. And that was a conversation to have. Because I knew that I needed to be on birth control because I didn't want to be a teen mom, but I also knew that I was going to continue to have sex. Nothing really was going to stop me from doing that, but I wanted to be safe about it and not have to bring a child into the world when I was a child myself. So
we don't want to be the subject of a reality show.
No. All right, and before I read the next question, I just want to reiterate that this was on an internet forum, and I'm pretty sure this was a joke directed to Concerned Mama, but we're going to answer it.
We're going to do it anyway.
We're going to answer it anyway. So the next question is from Sneaky Teen. Hi, I'm a 15-year-old girl, and I just started having sex. I don't want my mom to find out. How do I keep her in the dark? Shanna?
I would love to address Sneaky Teen. Sneaky Teen, grow up. If you're posting about your sex life, if you really are a 15-year-old and you're listening and you're having sex, be smart. But if you're really so oblivious that you're posting about it on the internet, then you have bigger concerns than your sex life.
Right. Also, stop having sex.
Yes. We do not condone it.
Right. As a mother of a daughter, I have a daughter now, and what I did at 15 is not what I want my daughter to be doing at 15.
Yeah.
If you are having sex and you're 15, number one, be safe. Number two, make sure that it's somebody that you care about, and it's not just some guy. It's a different ballgame with guys and girls. Because with girls, and this is the whole thing, when me and Lee have had this discussion about when older men go with younger women and when older women go with younger men, because there is a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
There is a reason why women do not have the stigma attached to them going with a younger man that men do, because teenage girls think with their heart and act with their body.
And with the teenage emotions, everything is in
magnified.
The world. Yeah.
Everything is magnified to the nth degree.
And I promise that love that you feel at 15, it is a fraction of what you're going to go through in your life.
Right. So before you have sex, make sure that the person feels the same way about you that you feel about them, and that they're not just using you for a good time.
Yeah.
Because that happens sometimes, especially with geeky girls who read a lot and really feel sad.
Oh, it's okay.
Next question.
If you want to know our opinion on your questions, you can email questions to askbesties@gmail.com.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And like us.
And we're going to put our link to our Facebook page in the description below. So go like us on Facebook as well.